Hey guys, what is up? My name is Blank Void and today I'm bringing another video, Call of Duty Do's and Don'ts. Now, if you're just starting playing Call of Duty, you're new to the community, I'm going to tell you the do's and don'ts of Call of Duty. Now, let's get into it. I have 3 do's and 2 don'ts, so I'm going to start off with the do's. My first do is to always reload behind cover. If you are not behind cover and you are reloading, an enemy could easily start shooting at you, and when you're halfway through reloading, they could have already killed you. Now, as soon as I've shot, I do have a habit of just automatically reloading, not taking any notice whether there is an enemy near or not. So I can't really talk, but just so you know, always try to reload behind cover. For my second do is something that I do about every 20 seconds. And I love it when I get an orbital VSAT or a UAV. You must always pay attention to the radar every 30 seconds, I guess. Because if an enemy's shooting, their red dot comes up on the mini-map. And when it comes up on the mini-map, you can go to their location and then kill them without them knowing. But then if you shoot, you come up as a red dot on the enemy's radar unless you have a suppressor. So always try to pay attention to your radar, and if you have an orbital VSAT or a V, then it's much easier if you look at the radar because it will always give away the enemy's position. For my third and final do, you must always finish the kill. So if you're shooting an enemy and another enemy comes up to you, always finish the first kill that you were shooting. Because if you don't and you try to change to the other enemy and you're already heavily injured, then you have a higher chance of dying than you did before. And you know what? 1 kill is always better than no kills. Okay, right, so now let's get on to the don'ts. I have 2 of them and I'm going to start off with my first one. Okay, so my first don't is to do not kill enemies when you're injured. Because if you're injured and you do try to go in for the kill, unless you have EXO, but if you're playing on older Call of Duties, then you won't. Unless you have EXO, you can do some tactics and jump over them and everything. But if you're on older Call of Duties, try to get to cover when you're injured and wait the few extra seconds to try and go back into combat and get the kill. Because in reality, as I said before, kill is better than no kills. Okay, for my final don't, and for my final point of the video, is never ever trust teammates. Now, I am pretty guilty for this because I've trusted teammates a lot and then they walk off and then I'm behind cover. 2 enemies come in and I get killed straight away. Unless you're with friends or you can communicate with your teammates, I would never trust them because you don't know who you're teaming up with and you don't know what they're going to do unless you're friends with them. So that is my final don't. Okay guys, that was my final tip for the video. I do hope you have enjoyed. Just put in the comments down below what other tips and tricks I can do. And if you did enjoy it, please leave a like, subscribe, and